CPC Hidden Gems.
Alright guys and girls, Zypho here with another Amstrad CPC Hidden Gems video. It's our second one, and today we're looking at Psyborg from Loriciels, released in 1992. I've been away for a little bit on my summer holiday, so just to give you a bit more content, we're going to do another Hidden Gems today, and this is a fantastic game. Absolutely love this one. I'm still quite addicted to this one. I'm still playing it even after making this video. I've been away for a little bit because of summer holidays and stuff like that, so this is just filling a little bit of a gap whilst I finish off some bigger videos and get back on track with stuff. And yeah, I absolutely love this one, and the Amstream crowd absolutely love this one as well, where this was really unanimously voted in on the poll on the Amstream when we looked at this one live with the chat suggesting games, which we do on our Amstream live stream every Friday when we do look at the hidden gems on those streams. And this was unanimously voted in with a whopping 93% of the poll deciding this was indeed a hidden gem. So let's look at this one in more detail. So let's boot it up. Originally a game by Fabrice Decroix, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think originally on the Amiga and Atari ST. Also ported to the PC-DOS. But that's very, very hard to track down. And then it came to the Amstrad. The only 8-bit version as well. No Speccy or Commodore 64. Now you can choose your planet to start on if you want to. But we're starting on planet 1. But you can skip ahead to other later planets if you want to. Some stats there to look at. But I don't think you can on the Amstrad version. But anyway, we're going to start on the first planet. And we've got some wireframe vector graphics, and off you go on a first-person 3D racing game, essentially. And look how like the screen rotates around your sort of spaceship as you're flying head first, almost bobsleigh style. And look at the speed of the thing. And basically, you just got to get to the end of like basically the space racetrack. And I absolutely love this thing. It's got a great sense of speed. Love like this sort of Starfield thing coming towards you as well around the space track. Oh, look at that! You got like jumps as well. You can't press like fire button to jump. It's like you hit a certain piece of the track and it'll jump your spacecraft for you or whatever it is you're racing in. There's the end of the planet. Timer counts down there for bonus points. Bonus points and the number of lives left at the end of the level. And level 1 completed. There you go. Did you hear there? There's a disk noise there. That's saving your progress there. So your scores and stuff are saved to disk. So if you're playing I think it might actually only be a disc only release. I can't remember. But your scores and stuff are saved to the disk. Which is kind of cool, actually. So you might notice when we see a high score table, my previous scores and stuff are saved to disk. That's really, really cool. You've got to take some risks. You can try and score some extra points by trying to skim points on the edge of the track in dangerous places. Now, if you go off the track for too long, your ship will start vibrating and shaking. Too much vibrations and too much falling off the edge of the track will cause your ship to crash and you lose a life. Your lives there are at the bottom of the playing area. If you look at the bottom there, you see life at the bottom with 3 green bars. You've got 3 lives. You can accumulate more lives as you go along. Every planet starts with your 3 lives by default. But you can accumulate more than 3 lives and they will carry over. Oh no, I'm off the track and I've crashed. And I've lost a life. Now you've got 2 green bars there now. You've got 2 lives left. The red bar at the very top of the track just above the playing area, going slowly down. That's the timer. I think there's a bit of an error there on the UK version. It says speed above the red bar. It should say timer, because if you look to the left, you've got the 3 green bars, a yellow bar, an orange bar, and red bar. That is actually your speed. It does say speed. So you've got speed to the left and speed at the top. That's wrong. The speed at the top should say timer. That's the timer ticking down. And you've got score top left. And you've got score 2. I think you can have like a 2-player thing on the go. Although I've not tried that. And then you've got a distance bar top mid right. And that shows you how far you got to go. So I've just took my speed down there to get me back on track, and you can just rotate around to get make sure you're in the right place there. So it's great how you can like readjust your speed. And there's the end of the track, the flashing white block there. But anyway, how cool is this game? I mean, I love this. I love it. I love it so much. Ever since coming across this, I've been really addicted to this, and I come back and have a little blast of it every now and again. I mean, it's fast paced. It's fun. I love the vector graphics of this. I mean, I love vector graphics anyway, ever since coming across Atari's Star Wars game in the arcades in the early mid-80s. But I think this is so well done, as it's very little slowdown on this. We've got to get through this puzzle here. Sometimes you have to find the right directional arrow to get through. So it throws a few curveballs at you every now and again, this game. So it keeps things interesting and fresh. Anyway, but yes, yeah, I love vector graphics, and this is done so well. Actually, of course, this is actually converted down from the 16-bit, so on the Amiga and Atari ST, it doesn't use vector graphics, it uses field graphics. So cleverly, when it came to the Amstrad version, which is the only 8-bit version, remember, Specky and Commodore 64 fans, unfortunately, you boys and girls didn't get a conversion of this, only on the Amstrad. Cleverly, they didn't try and do field graphics. They used vector graphics, just lines. It works so well, and actually, it looks really, really cool. Now, it's quite a simple game. I think it was too simple for the 16-bit machines. This didn't review very well on the 16-bit computers, but on the Amstrad, this is really clever stuff, and I think it works so much better on an 8-bit computer, and the Amstrad does it really, really, really well, and it is really good. French magazines loved it at the time. I think Amstrad Percent magazine, they gave it an 87% score. And I actually found, though, Amstrad Action actually reviewed it in their June 1992 issue, 81. They did a whole special feature on French software, but they didn't like it, calling it basically a Stun Runner clone. God, Stun Runner was bloody awful. They likened it to a space-age bobsleigh, and they gave it 58% and said it's a bore. What? Well, you can't please everyone. Not everyone can like everything, and I can understand if some of you out there are not going to enjoy this one, but certainly everyone on the Amstream, the vast majority on the Amstream who saw this really liked it, and I do too. It's quite hard working out what some of these shapes on the track give you. I think the flashing red T, according to the manual, gives you time. Flashing red rhombus gives you bonus points. Apparently a green triangle gives you an extra life. Green diamond is supposedly for acceleration. Red diamond for deceleration. Flashing red triangle is for teleportation. A red square is for trampoline. Anyway, whatever. This is great fun, and even saves your scores to disc, but this is absolutely a hidden gem on the Amstrad, and you should definitely go and track it down and give it a play today. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you all again very soon. Goodbye. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please click a like below, leave a comment, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And over that way, there's another video for you to check out. Zypho, out.